On to race number 3 here, and this event is the Phoenix Shutdown Services and brings together another small but select field, 1200 metres, and it's no easy task of picking the winner here. As we run through the horses we'll take a look at in replay, San Simeon, Hide the Loot and Anasazis will be the replay horses. Number 2 is Shord Roche, a former New South Wales trained galloper who's yet to run here in WA, but the trial was pretty disappointing. Jumped into the 1-1 and just went backwards. Hom was very good last start, chasing home Anasazis, so keep an eye out for him in the daily colours. Don't Say a Word, Murray Park Special and Woodlaw round out race number 3 on the card. But let's have a look at the win of San Simeon. We're going back about 6 weeks here. He's up there on the outside, 1 out, 1 back in the yellow colours of Harold Parnham.
2.5 lengths over Murray Park Special, 2 to Silvermorn, 3rd on the outside of Sideways, 1 to San Simeon improving into 5th place, and then Ellentone Park on the inside as they string out. Then Storm on by 2 lengths away, Sir Mondane, Old Guru ridden along, then Some Secret well back for Jancia and Sir T Lad. They set sail for home, that one's a Robbo with a big lead, down to the 350 over 2.5 in front of Murray Park Special, Sideways the inside, Silvermorn battling. Here comes San Simeon down the outside though, and he's closed in quickly to grab them. Look at San Simeon go, 100 to go and he sprints away. It's San Simeon home and hosed from Murray Park Special, then Storm on by Silvermorn, but it's all San Simeon. San Simeon won in a canter from Storm on by, not sure about 3rd.
Okay, that in fact was 2nd of June, and San Simeon then hadn't started for around 6 weeks. He looked big and burly in the yard, but he raced brilliantly. Not too sure why he's been off the scene. We'll try and find that out before we get to the race on Saturday. But if he strips anything like he stripped last time, he'll be very hard to beat. Well, we go back to Belmont Park last Saturday. Hide the Loot from the David Harrison yard. Back in those yellow and orangey brown colours towards the back of the field. There's 2 horses in that race with these colours. He's the one back 3rd last on the inside, and this is a typical masterful William Pike ride.
Come to the home corner and Island Force leading the way from McBuster. 1.5 lengths to the former New South Wales 6-year-old who's on the outside. Super Dragon straightening up, running 3rd. 4th is Priceless Symbol, and they're followed by Hide the Loot, who's starting to pick up ground in the middle. Mathalo, Alchemic behind those, and then Coo Cullen. McBuster comes out after Island Force. Behind them winding up is Hide the Loot. Pike angles back to the inside with his run. McBuster in the meantime reaches the lead. Here comes the stablemate. Hide the Loot bursting through on the rail, grabbed the lead, and he took the shortest way home. Pike, on he goes, Hide the Loot to beat the stablemate McBuster. Super Dragon, possibly 3rd from Island Force, then Mathalo and Alchemic.
The next horse we'll have a look at now is Anasazis. Johnny Botel trains, had been struggling a little before its last start win at pretty good odds. It was in the club's colours there of the blue and the yellow and white, or the blue and the gold and white. And keep an eye out for Hom making late ground with a shadow roll.
Group Memory is next to last in front of Talbot Bay at the 650, and Kennedy sent Island Force to the lead by a length over Blazing Icon. 3rd Clune to Killer. Anasazis travelling in 4th place around the outside of Run Benny Run, nearing the turn. Off the course, Boy Caddy Game. Mathalo's going up near the middle and being tracked by etc. etc. Hom Group Memory well back with Talbot Bay. Island Force at the 300, shaken up in front. Blazing Icon now quickly comes after him. Kennedy draws the stick. Island Force, Blazing Icon together, 2 lengths away. Anasazis, Clune to Killer, Mathalo, Hom. Island Force, Blazing Icon. Island Force coming back with Anasazis. Anasazis gunning him down. Grabbed them in the twinkling of an eye, and Anasazis on the line beat either Island Force or Blazing Icon.
Now the difficult task of finding selections in race number 3. I went 3, 4 and 1 in the end. Hide the Loot. It'll be another daredevil ride from Pike. It has to be held up for one last crack at his opponents. To beat 4 Hom, just suited getting down in the weights, his horse. I think he'll run you a good race, and 1 San Simeon. Look, if he returns to racing as fit as he was when he won last start with the Claim for Marcoux, will be very hard to beat. 3, 4 and 1 selections in race number 3. Well, we've been telling you for a long time now about www.westozracing.com. I can tell you the last week it has been breaking all sorts of records. So many people are jumping on board this wonderful website here. that's got WA racing covered. Make sure you log on and give it a go up there in Singapore, www.westozracing.com.